most people think that essential oils are more geared towards the ladies in our lives, but Young Living has a whole line of men products that can be used by men or women. It's not gender specific, but it's just more towards what, some of the products that the men gravitate towards. And I thought I'd share what some of my husband's favorite products are. Number one, the Shutron Men's 3-in-1 wash. My husband, when we buy shampoo from the store, he doesn't have a lot of hair up here, number one. But he would get like red, I guess, sores up on the top of his head, and it would hurt, especially when you're combing the little bit of hair that's up there, and your comb gets stuck on it. It hurts. And so he'd always have those types of sores. And when I had him switch over to the Shutron from Young Living, those sores disappeared. So for whatever reason, whatever the chemicals are in normal shampoo from the grocery store did not work well with his skin, and it irritated it. And the Shutron is working well for him. Number two product my husband enjoys using, RC essential oil. When we go to bed, it tends to be in the evening, we just get a tad bit congested. And my husband is the one that adds the RC to the diffuser every night at bedtime. And he's the one that's telling me when we are running low and I need to buy more. Because it just helps open things up and helps us breathe better at night. And we're not as restless sleeping. So RC is one of those that my husband truly loves. He also loves the Inner Defense tablets. And actually he has sold many men on Young Living because of these babies. Whenever we do get the tickle in our nose or our throat that we are truly coming down with something, we pop one or two of these babies and it's gone even before it started. Truly, that's how it works for our family. And he is such a fan of these tablets that he has told so many men about it that he works with. He works with mainly men. And so these things are one of his favorites as well. One of my favorites for him to use is cedarwood. Now, cedarwood is an oxygenating oil, and I don't know if this all, cause and effect type thing because it is oxygenating, but I make my husband put a drop just down the bridge of his nose at bedtime because it helps with his snoring. I don't have to elbow him or pull his leg or arm hair to get him to stop snoring. He takes this and he stopped snoring. And actually, when we first tried using this, we were both skeptics, of course. He used it one night. I'm like, you didn't snore, and he didn't believe me. So the next night, we went to bed, and I woke up listening to him snore. And the next morning said, you didn't use cedarwood, did you? And he's like, being all coy about it. Why? Did I snore? Truly, he snored. And he was trying to see if it was kind of the placebo effect or not. But truly, when he doesn't use cedarwood, I know because I am the one listening to him at night. I've also had my mom use cedarwood when we've stayed at her house. It's helped her as well. It's helped my mom and my husband just right away. Some people may need, just more consistent applications night after night of using this. My husband does use it every single night, but it may not kick in and be effective the very first night for everyone because everyone's body is different. But truly, my husband needs the cedarwood. I don't have issues like that. And then the last product he enjoys is the Young Living Super B supplement, your vitamin B. Vitamin B is an energy supplement, and we don't drink caffeine in our house. We're not coffee drinkers. I don't drink soda. He doesn't drink much soda. And so there's times that he gets out of bed and he can barely, function and move, and it's going to be a rough day for him. And he takes the Super B and he comes home saying he felt great all day, didn't get that afternoon slump or anything like that. He managed to maintain energy levels all day. And that's because Young Living supplements are infused with essential oils, so they are much more effective and available in your body. Google bioavailability of supplements. It's interesting that truly the supplements that you're buying over the shelf at the grocery stores are only about 40% available to your body. And so that means it's just not working as effective as what it should be, which you think is supposed to be helping you. Whereas Young Livings are about 80 to 90% bioavailable, which means the vitamin is readily there being used in your body. So Google that. Interesting stuff. So those are some of the items that my husband enjoys. And I can certainly help you out if you're trying to find something for the man in your life, and I can get him moving on some essential oils that will help his needs.